It's at a point where like something can be about me, like my name can be in the actual headline and it can still be none of my business.
Taylor Swift subpoenaed in the Justin Baldoni-Blake Lively lawsuit. The superstar's legal team issuing a blistering response.
A judge ruled Baldoni can obtain messages between Lively and pop superstar Taylor Swift that pertain to the ongoing legal case.
Can confirm Taylor Swift is no longer being subpoenaed by Justin Baldoni's legal team.
My business is making music and taking care of my fans. Everything else, I'm just sort of like, it's not my business. I have actual business that I need to run.
The news that everyone has been waiting for from Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce just sent the internet into complete chaos. Officially, they are engaged. Every little detail, including the ring, the pictures, and the captions, sent fans into a frenzy. And for a while, it seemed like everyone on the planet was joining in their celebration. However, it turns out that this news did not make everyone happy. Take this. When this news broke, Blake Lively, Taylor's ex-best friend, was furious. Blake flatly refused to congratulate Taylor on her engagement. According to sources, she was allegedly barred from the wedding entirely due to the severe fallout. Imagine being a member of Taylor's inner circle and then not even getting invited to what is expected to be one of the decade's largest celebrity weddings. Fans are already making assumptions about what went wrong because Blake's camp has been incredibly silent. Guys, this just happened when we thought Blake Lively's year couldn't get any messier. You don't want to miss any of the details of the tea I'm about to reveal, so prepare yourself and listen carefully. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are now formally engaged, as you have undoubtedly already witnessed exploding on the internet. Indeed, it is as fantastical as it seems. Taylor made the announcement directly on Instagram. This proposal was essentially a fairy tale in every way. Travis getting down on one knee, a gorgeous garden setting, and that stunning ring taking center stage. Speaking of the ring, this particular diamond is not your typical one. Kinder Lubeck, whose name shouts luxury and classic elegance, created this brilliant cut for the old mine. The post received over 1 million likes in a matter of minutes, leaving fans in awe. It's safe to say that both football fans and Swifties are going crazy. Taylor's inner circle didn't hesitate to add to the commotion as a reminder that Taylor's girl squad is still very much alive. Gigi Hadid, Karlie Kloss, and Cara Delevingne were among the first to hit like, solidifying their endorsement. This engagement was more than just a personal achievement, guys. It was a moment of culture. With the entire world watching, Taylor and Travis, the most watched love story in Hollywood, are embarking on their next chapter together. Now, Swifties have been speculating about this engagement for months. Furthermore, their chemistry has been evident from the beginning. The fact that Travis didn't merely act like the doing boyfriend was what people admired most about it. In a real, non-performative way, he seemed to understand Taylor, respect her, and stand by her side. Taylor's admiration for her was evident even in her caption. Your gym teacher and your English teacher are getting married. And to be honest, that's exactly right. With Travis, Taylor was poetic and polished, bigger than life and bold. This type of contrast simply works, but when it came to the proposal, Travis wasn't exactly subtle. He went all fairy tale, oh no. One insider compared this floral wonderland to a backyard jungle. The setting was transformed into a scene from a romance novel, with Travis getting down on one knee and Taylor's jaw dropping at the sight of that stunning ring, as every corner was dripping with flowers. Fans will be analyzing that cinematic moment for weeks to come. The worst part is yet to come. The full story's release date and location are already causing a stir among fans. Travis's own podcast, New Heights, is the frontrunner. Swifties are certain that he will reveal every detail, from Taylor's initial response to the way he proposed. This is where things start to get juicy. As lovely as Taylor Swift's engagement to Travis, Kelsey observes on Instagram, it appears that not everyone in her social circle has expressed their love for the celebration. Blake Lively, Taylor's longtime best friend, not happy for Taylor is the woman we all assumed would be in the front row on her special day. The engagement only served to highlight the gulf between them, which has reportedly gone from picture perfect to utterly icy. Blake hasn't congratulated Taylor and doesn't seem to have any plans to do so, according to sources close to her. This isn't the time, one insider even told the Daily Mail. Why would you want to get in touch now? It just doesn't make sense. Blake has more important things to do. The so-called fish Blake and Justin Baldone's alleged legal drama has been quietly causing a stir behind the scenes. The tea really begins to boil at this point. Recall how Blake and Taylor used to talk endlessly about weddings, families, and the future? It's shocking to hear that Blake no longer even mentions Taylor in conversation, according to insiders. It seems that they would fantasize about Blake's involvement when Taylor's wedding day finally arrived. She might serve as a maid of honor or a bridesmaid. She would definitely be present. Today, there is radio silence. The source claims that Blake simply won't attend the wedding, so there is no will she or won't she involved. She is aware of that, and I don't believe she wants to discuss it much. The part that hurts is that Taylor didn't simply declare a significant relationship milestone. She revealed the happily ever after that fans have been hoping for. She broke the kind of news that typically makes friends gushing on social media, popping champagne bottles and crying happy tears. Blake Lively, on the other hand, is behaving as though it never happened. Blake, who recently turned 38, isn't sitting around complaining about Taylor's engagement, according to another source. She just doesn't care. She isn't obsessed with Taylor getting engaged, as they put it. She needs to concentrate on her own life. Fans, however, are not buying the too busy excuse. Many are pointing out that silence speaks louder than words at such a significant moment when two people were once this close. Is Blake attempting to communicate? Has this friendship officially transitioned from ride or die to goodbye? The worst part is yet to come. Now, there are rumors that Blake isn't simply missing the wedding. In fact, she might be completely barred from it. If confirmed, it would be one of the most significant celebrity friendship splits in recent memory. Taylor and Blake were more than just casual acquaintances. After all, Taylor's songs contained references to Blake's children. Together, they took a vacation. They split in two. It was sisterhood. Now it appears that everything has vanished into thin air. I'm not sure, but I believe Blake is probably very disappointed that she is unable to participate in the festivities or that she feels unable to take part. Those are all the young children. I sing in Taylor songs, they say. They're all named after us. All those young children, the children of Blake and Ryan. Indeed. Yes, indeed, guys, that's X. The friendship between Taylor Swift and Blake Lively imploded rather than fading away over time. Blake's legal drama earlier this year is the reason for this. Without hesitation, she dragged Taylor directly into the line of fire. Blake and her It Ends With Us co-star Justin Baldoni were embroiled in a vicious feud back in January, which resulted in a startling $400 million 0-cents lawsuit. Baldoni charged Blake with everything from extortion to defamation. Taylor's name was brought up as the case quickly became ugly. According to court documents, Blake allegedly discussed Taylor in text messages as if she were a member of her inner circle war room. Blake boasted, "I happen to have a few dragons for better or worse, but usually for better, because my dragons also protect those I fight for," during one purported exchange. But really, those beautiful monsters of mine are good for all of us, and so will you, I can guarantee you. Blake allegedly referred to Taylor and Ryan as her most trusted partners, which further clarified who those dragons were. Then the actual bombshell was dropped. Taylor Swift was summoned to appear in court as a witness. Imagine being pulled into someone else's legal drama just weeks before embarking on a world tour. Has stopped. According to a person close to Taylor who spoke to People, Taylor is not interested in being involved in this drama. Another insider reiterated that Taylor and Blake were separating, which is Hollywood jargon for the friendship being put on life support. Bolden dropped Taylor's subpoena by May, but the damage was already done. Whatever relationship Taylor and Blake may have had was shattered by their Instagram shoutouts, family vacations, and romantic dinners. Suddenly, their once iconic friendship was in ruins due to a lawsuit that Taylor refused to deal with. Taylor Swift and Kelce aren't simply starting a new chapter in their personal lives with this engagement. They are directly entering the books of cultural history. They are being hailed as the decade's ultimate power couple by fans everywhere. There's always been no denying the chemistry. The assistance has always been apparent. People are now certain that they have found the true love because of this engagement. This feels like Taylor's full circle love story, as she has sung about heartbreaks, betrayals, and fairy tales gone wrong. Here's the problem, though. Fans are swooning, but it's hard to ignore the drama that's simmering beneath the surface. Blake Lively's silence is deafening, not just awkward. Someone who was once one of Taylor's closest confidants and a constant member of her girl squad is now radio silent on what ought to be one of Taylor's happiest announcements. As Taylor gets ready for the wedding of the century, we might be seeing one of the greatest friendship implosions in Hollywood history. And that brings up the crucial query: who's in if Blake isn't? As Gigi Hadid, Selena Gomez, and Cara Delevingne volunteer to be bridesmaids, will Taylor's ride or die? After years of rumors about their own tense friendship, could Karlie Kloss make an unexpected comeback to the team? Or what about Sophie Turner, whom Taylor has been helping during her divorce? Would she also receive an invitation? Even more rumored than the proposal itself could be the wedding guest list. Could this be the start of a perfect fairy tale? Or will Taylor's meticulously constructed inner circle start to show even more cracks? Now, though, I'd like to hear your thoughts. Will the wedding of Travis be remembered as the quintessential A-list fairy tale? Or is there more drama ahead after Blake Lively's fallout? Post your hypotheses, forecasts, and even guest lists for your wedding in the comments section below. For even more juicy celebrity rumors, don't forget to watch our other videos. Till the next occasion,